What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jet Patrol back. Another video, the very first video of 2024, and Hot Toys dropped some flipping heat. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well. This is the very first video of 2024, but you probably already knew that because I'm recording this at 11:41 p.m. in 2023 because Hot Toys decided to announce something while I was playing Call of Duty, and I figured, what the hell? This is freaking amazing, and Hot Toys is doing some good stuff to kick off 2024, which it's already 2024 in Hong Kong. So by the time you're watching this, Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well. They also released the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I have other thoughts on that. I'll talk about that later. Today, Iron Man Mark II. It looks so good. Oh man, I was hoping for this one. They teased us with a quarter scale in this San Diego Comic-Con, either 23 or 22 or both or whatever it was. But they teased us that. But now we're getting a 6 scale 2.0 Iron Man Mark II to go along with our 2.0 Mark I, to go along with our 2.0 Mark III, and they said for good measure, let's go ahead and give you the Mark II, and then we got the Mark IV coming, and then we got the Mark V we already got, the Mark VI with the gantries next year, and the Mark VII they gave that to us. That was MMS 500 for those who are counting. They gave us to on the Midas, and then we got the Mark VII, the D100 version. So we got a lot of Mark VIIs, and this thing is, oh boy. If there's any question about whether yours truly is getting this or not, that question is gone. And should you get it? Well, yes, it's freaking. This is so. Let's look at this. It's right there. It's right there. It's chrome, metallic, beautifulness. It's so much cooler than the Mark I. So much cooler. Like, I'm glad I got the Mark I in the collection, but to be honest with you, that figure, once I got it, after all the time of like wanting it and hyping it, and it was a thing. It just, yeah, like, it's cool. Don't give me, it's cinematic history. It's cool, but shelf presence, it does not have. This right here. This is going to be beautiful. Die cast. Man, if you guys are hyped about this, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button. Let's kick 2024 off with a bang. This thing is so good. It's freaking beautiful. Alternative display, open armor mode. Look at all the flaps and all the stuff and all the Now currently my Mark III 2.0 is displayed with all like the flaps and the lights and all the stuff on. So this is freaking cool. It's just, oh man. Now, when this actually goes on display at Secret Base, I'm sure Pop Collectibles will send me some photos, and we'll look at it at like what it looks like in person. But right now, this is too good not to talk about. It really is. So we'll milk this one a little bit. We'll milk it, and maybe we'll do I don't know. Anyways, it's beautiful. Look at this, interchangeable open armor parts, which we saw in the Mark III, so that's not really, and they're plastic, like 2 pegs in the arm, so they're okay, but they're, if you want to have them using all the pieces, I get it. The alternative flap, I guess it doesn't. It's more of a fold down section going on with the chest, is what it looks like to me. But look at the paint application. Now these are highly stylized, well lit. I mean, you can see like the reflect boards going on, the whiteboards. They're the bounces. They're everywhere on this thing to make it look as beautiful as it does. So it's not going to look like this on your shelf. It's not. Don't even kid yourself. It's not going to look like this on your shelf. They've got some other photos in here that's most likely what it's going to look like. But this is cool. I mean, if your figures live in a light box, it might live. But look at this head sculpt. Hot Toys coming out of 2024 with a freaking bang. They're kicking people in the nuts. They're punching them in the head. This thing is beautiful. I'm in. I won't be using this head sculpt. I won't be using it on this figure. Like, I'm not going to do that. But it is freaking cool. I like it. I like it very much. The one on the right, the photo that I got on the right looks the lightness is more there. I think it's due to the lighting, because the one on the left, the way they've got it just looks a little wide, and I can tell you right now that's just due to lighting. It's just all of this. This thing, it looks great. The head sculpt, the hair, it's look at this. Look at that. And this diorama base they're giving us, oh crap, it's beautiful. Like the one with the Mark 6 with the gantry, that one's cool too. Don't get me wrong. This is beautiful, man. This head sculpt. Again, I won't be using it. I don't generally use them, but I can appreciate the work and care they take to, sculpt them, paint them, all that kind of stuff. I can appreciate. I have in my Iron Man collection, I think I have 3 figures with the head sculpt on. I think the rest of them have helmets because it just looks cool. I like it. But I'm digging. If I zoom in here, I'm digging the way the light's playing with the chest armor, and you can see you almost see like which parts are die cast and which parts are not. This paint application they've got going on is cool, dude. Come on, look at this. Man. Now they're cheating, because there's clearly a flight stand that they've photoshopped out of here. Or they've got magnet technology and is floating like those sneaker displays with the floating snake, I don't know. This is so good. That diorama base it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. I like that. It looks good. It it's like it's an arc reactor that's come on. It's straight up an arc reactor base. Too good. It's too flipping good. A waist grabber, so I don't know if we're getting a flight stand or not. Probably not. I don't know. It's an Iron Man figure. Oh, so good. Look at it. Look. I don't want to tell you guys. I'm excited about this one. I'm not predicting this. I'm not calling this. I'm not like saying there's a rumor about this. I'm not saying any of that. But I'm saying now that they're really reissuing all these 2.0s, is there a chance we'll get a Hall of Armor 2.0? Maybe. I almost bought the Hall of Armor, and the Hall of Armor is like 5 foot. It's like, if you get all the pieces, there's a lot. Look at this base, man. Look at this thing. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This might be one of my favorite Iron Man bases, other than the Mark 46 2.0 or the reissue of the Mark 46. That diorama base is amazing. This one may be up there. And of course, the Mark 6. Like this, the Mark 6 going to kick all these out of the order. But, oh, man, it's so good. Look at this. They could do a ground pound. Like, actually, are they cheating on this? I don't know. Are they cheating? They're kind of cheating on this ground pound. Kind of cheating a little bit. Because his back foot is kind of lower than his... Yeah, they're kind of cheating on this one. That's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. Because I wouldn't display it that way anyways. Now, some people are going to come in, no doubt, and they're going to say, why is this huge gap here in the pelvic region? And it's an Iron Man figure. We're used to that. It's nothing new. Yeah, but look at the rivets going on the armor parts, and the rivets on the chest armor, and this. Oh, come on, man! Come on. I'm just gonna appreciate it. It's just flipping beautiful. Wow. I don't want to tell you guys, this thing's gorgeous. All right, so here, this is what I was going to say. So there's a comparison between the previous Mark II, and the reason I didn't buy the previous Mark II is for this very reason. It was underscaled. I had an opportunity to buy it many, many times, but it was just underscaled, and I knew that once I got it, I would just be like, I didn't want to do that. So, but here we are. So MMS 431, which is the previous 2.0, I guess there was. They did a plastic version anyways, this is the new one. I didn't get that one. This new one, look at the paint applications, more chrome effect, which I guess they learned from the messing around with Mando. So there's that. He definitely looks bulkier. He looks bigger. The proportions look better. I mean, you look at the proportions on the shoulders on this one versus the old one, and this everything. They've come a long way. combination of over 100 silver chrome armor pieces with reflective and metallic finish. I don't know how much this is. I don't even care because I'm going to get it, but it's beautiful. This base is beautiful. LED light up. It doesn't say USB-C, so I'm going to assume it's batteries, unless we see something else here, but I'll assume it's that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about USB in here, so I'm going to assume that's batteries, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But this is something else, guys. I don't know what this is going to cost. Don't even care. I mean, $4-ish, $450-ish. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What I want to know is how many of you were holding out on getting the previous Mark II in hopes that they were going to do this Mark II. I'm one of those, and I'm ready for this. So in 2029, whenever this thing gets released, I'm in. But to kick off 2024 with a bang like this, bravo, Hot Toys. Bravo. Like I said earlier, Happy New Year, everybody. I've got a ton of content coming for you. Y'all are not ready for this. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Would appreciate it very much. And as always, cut screw to like. See you next time.